Hi YouTube, it's Annabella. I just wanted to make a quick video to let you guys know what basically the introduction for me, describing, just like who I am, my identity, and, where I am on the spectrum of, LGBTQ. So it all started back like pre-2012. Like even before I came out. So I came out in about like around January of 2012, back when I was like 17. That was like 10 years ago. I know it's crazy. But even before I came out, I knew deep down inside of me that there was a woman inside of me. And I was like, I just did not feel comfortable with short hair. I didn't feel comfortable with, men's clothing. It was just... that was like, this is before I came out. After this, I came out 2012, and then I met my hubby Raiden, and we have been together for, 10 years now. It's crazy. But yeah, we just celebrated our 10th year anniversary this last January. So, but yeah, no. I came out, and then for 5 years, I was, meeting people and dating people online, and it was just like, we were in an open relationship. I tried, being with other people, but then I was like, you know what? He's the only one for me. So I'm like, now fast forward to a little bit after I got dealt with all the crap on the internet. That's when I started. I was still a femboy at the time, so I was still using the he, her pronouns and still identifying as a man, but just being really girl. And I think it was last year or the year before, I then told my parents and all my family members that I was going to identify as a woman and use the she, her pronouns, which I've been doing ever since, and I love it. I mean, I finally let my inner woman out. She can finally express herself. My entire wardrobe is all women's clothing. Like, I go to work 10 minutes from my house. I wear a she, her mask. I have a she pronoun pin. It's like, I have a coworker. Well, I have somebody who works in the store next to us that we're related to. A hardware store who wears a he, him pronoun pin. I'm like, I'm just glad that people are becoming to accept more either trans or gender fluid, non-binary people, because, we're humans too, like, everyone is human at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who you are. Because honestly, the world right now is suffering with a lot of, injustice towards people like me or trans or question, whoever you are. It really does not matter. I mean, no matter your skin color, religion, orientation, identity, we're all human beings. We all have souls, we all have personalities, we all have our own opinions and thoughts. And to judge somebody for who you are as an individual is wrong. Like, it is totally wrong. I mean, there are some arguments, from people that don't really understand people who are different. But again, we're all human. It doesn't matter who you are. As long as you're loved and respected for who you are, from your friends, your family, people you work with. That's really important. And I'm really blessed that I've had a lot of good people in my life that have accepted me. And just because they're different does not give you the right to start insulting them. Like, there need to be superheroes in movies with disabilities, or even more actors with disabilities in movies and TV shows, because they need to be appreciated and loved just like everyone else. I mean, hell, I have ADHD, and I've been off of meds for a long time, and I've been perfectly fine without them. But people who have worse things, that, like autism and Asperger, like all of those disabilities, like, they also need some attention and love. So, and, it's just common sense that we should all spread a little bit more love, especially a war on top of a pandemic. That gets a little crazy, but still. Online cyberbullying and whatnot, that all needs to stop, because that is totally not cool. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I kind of ranted on about, people's rights, but I'm very adamant about that because of who I am. So I hope you got a little something out of this video, whether if it was bad or not. Whether if you disagree with me or not, that is totally fine. You're human, your opinion matters. Hell, leave a comment in the comments. I am perfectly willing to talk about it or not, whether if you're not in the mood for it, but still. Thank you again for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. I do not require you to subscribe. You do not have to abuse or smash the subscribe button. You know, you can give it a like if you want, or dislike. Totally cool. But just go away from this knowing that just keep an open mind, being more respectful of people for who they are, regardless of anything, unless it's murder or abuse or anything like that. Those people that, I don't like those people, but still. Just take from this to share a little bit more love to everyone around you and just make the world a better place. So thank you again.